like it's been ages I saw you. Why am I feeling that way? Okay, hi there, because I love you so much and because I have missed you. That's why I'm feeling like it's been ages I saw you, right? Good afternoon and welcome to Hashtag Trending, brought to you by Spectrum Television. My name is Ofanana Joseph, and you know what we do already on Hashtag Trending. So I'm just going to go right into the trends that we have for today. You recall that we told you about Charlie Kirk, one of the loudest voices of Conservative Party USA and the co-founder of Turning Point USA. His wife, his widow, Erica Kirk, has sent a very strong and powerful message to the world, because people were really thinking that she's going to break down and maybe she will not come out to the public glare for maybe months or weeks. But she came out amidst that and sent a very strong message to people. So let's listen to what she has to say.
Done. They killed Charlie because he preached a message of patriotism, faith, and of God's merciful love. They should all know this. If you thought that my husband's mission was powerful before, you have no idea. You have no idea what you just have unleashed across this entire country and this world. You have no idea. You have no idea the fire that you have ignited within this wife. The cries of this widow will echo around the world like a battle cry. To everyone listening tonight across America, the movement my husband built will not die. It won't. I refuse to let that happen. It will not die. All of us will refuse to let that happen. No one will ever forget my husband's name, and I will make sure of it. It will become stronger, bolder, louder, and greater than ever. My husband's mission will not end, not even for a moment.
She has sent this message across, and a lot of people are saying that this message has passed through their spine, that it has really gotten to them. And do not forget that a certain young boy, Tyler Robinson, was caught. A 20 years plus, 21 years old young boy was, caught, and he said that he was the shooter, the one that assassinated Charlie Kirk. So every evidence and investigation points to the fact that he is the one. So he is actually behind bars as we speak, not the elderly man that, shouted that he was the one that shot Charlie Kirk. And there are so many things, surrounding the death of Charlie Kirk. A lot of persons have, come out with their personal investigations to say, I don't think that it's this young boy. I don't also think that it is this, elderly man, because there were some people behind Charlie Kirk on that particular day in Utah that were giving hand signs and symbols, and they felt that these persons too are supposed to be called to, ask questions, to ask those signs they were giving behind Charlie, what it meant, And of course, people have been laid off too. People have been fired from their jobs. People have been sacked in the United States. People that mocked and rejoiced over the assassination of Charlie Kirk. There are so many of them that have come out to say, oh, I have been fired. This one say, I've been fired. Why are you fired? Because they mocked the death of Charlie Kirk. So many things are happening. So many little, young people are coming out to say, you shot Charlie Kirk. I am alive. He lives in me. A lot of them are saying, I am Charlie Kirk. There is a revolution. There is a reawakening, a revival amongst youth, amongst majority of the youth actually that loved what Charlie Kirk did, that are saying that they are going to continue with the movement and they're not going to shut up. They even talk louder than what Charlie Kirk did, just as you heard Erica, Charlie Kirk's widow, say. Let's listen to people's opinion on the press release of Erica. Magic Bullet says, Charlie's faith and intelligence defeated my lifelong quest to scrutinize the life of Jesus and the circular influences from the halls of academia. His martyrdom capped the seal of doubt and set my soul free. I can no longer stay silent. Okay, that's coming from Magic Bullet. Magic Bullet can no longer stay silent. Dan Hurstman says, this is what a strong Christian woman looks like. I believe we'll see more of her. Okay, lots of persons have sent messages to Erica. They've sent condolences. They are praying for her, you know, because I think she's a very strong woman. She's come out to say this. That's why that she was shedding tears, because it's really a heartbreaking incident that happened. So she has come out strong and said she's not going to shut up, and people that felt they shut her husband up cannot shut her up, and thousands of other people that they've ignited a fire in the USA. And this is what we are seeing. Well, our prayers and thoughts are with Erica and the family of late Charlie Kirk. Moving away from that particular trend to what is going viral right now on the internet about a young man that loved a woman, loved a lady, and they were together. At a certain point, he felt like it is time for me to, okay, step on the next rung of ladder romantically as per commitment in relationship. So he went to propose to his woman, you know, the beautiful romantic setting. He proposed to his lady. Lady got in, hello, you know, the rose, the flower she collected and all. And he proposed to the lady without kneeling down. And the lady said, no, I cannot accept this ring. I can't take this ring from you. She walked out of the man because he refused to kneel down to propose to her. This is the sin.
To kneel down. I don't have to kneel down. I don't have to kneel down.
You have to go on your knees.
Why are you raising your voice? This is just a proposal. Every single thing about you.
I'm not doing anything. Why did you just go down on your knees like what happened to you? What's the problem?
Why are you shouting? You're embarrassing me. Why in public? No, don't tell me that. Why will you tell me to kneel down?
You're very supposed to. You know where to find
Then come back here.
Okay, why would you tell me to kneel down to propose? Yeah, that's what we have been seeing. Some persons, they will buy a culture from the Western world into the African setting. And now, at this particular point in time, he is saying that this particular idea of a man having to kneel or put one knee down or two knees down to propose to a woman is a culture that is not African related, right? Okay, whatever works for you, do it. The lady walked out on him because he refused to kneel down. What are netizens on the internet say? Let us see. Brian OG says, I don't even know why he's explaining himself. He doesn't need to, regardless. Kneeling to propose is the white man's culture, not ours. Refusal to kneel doesn't make him any less of a man. Instead, it makes him more of a man. Kings don't kneel. Okay. All right, kings don't kneel. That's it right there. FBI says refusal to kneel doesn't make him any less of a man. Instead, it makes him more of a man. Men kneel before your God. Okay, men kneel only before your God. Men kneel only before your God. Okay, yeah, that's kneel before God. Do not kneel before a man. All right. This particular guy had loads of people coming for him. He was being dragged left, right, center, front, and back on the internet that he had to, make a video to say, I have done 100,000 things for my lady. I have done a lot for her to even accept to marry me as a man. So the only one thing I didn't do was to go on a knee for, me to put the ring on her finger. That's the only thing you people are discrediting me. You're writing me off. What about the 100 things I have done for her? What about those ones? So you've just erased me off the planet because I did not kneel down. Well, I have my reasons for not kneeling down. And people are saying he was not even supposed to make a video to explain to people why he did not kneel down. The reasons he didn't kneel down, according to him, is left for him. He knows better why he did not kneel down to propose. Also, this particular man talked about this because his mom saw that, he went viral on the internet space because of this. And the mom told him, if you kneel, you were not supposed to kneel down, or you were not going to kneel down. You would have done the marriage proposal in your bedroom so that whatever will happen, the aftermath will not be on the public space. Why would you have a beautiful romantic setting and call people, to come video you, and you refuse to kneel down? You would have just done it in your house, in your bedroom, and not to bring it to the public. Also, this particular man has called his supposed fiancée, and she thought that they were going to have a peace talk. So when she drove to meet with him, the young man demanded that she should give him the car that he bought for her. And she made a video. Have you people seen it? He's harassing me, he's embarrassing me, he wants me to return the car he bought for me. And people were saying, you know what, Mariam, Auntie, return the car and every other property that you own that he bought for you back to him, because he did not kneel down when he gave you those stuff. So why will he kneel down to propose? What's going on? Calm down. Calm down. I don't know but whatever works for you, go for it. What do you guys think about kneeling down to propose? Me, I don't know. Now the one I want, where I could go for. We move away from that to another very trending story on the internet about, they call them happy boys, right? At some point in time, they were laid off their job working for a well-known eatery that I'm not going to mention. But the pastor of OPM, Omega Power Ministry, saw them, called them, and sponsored them to outside of the country. And at some point in Cyrus, they were deceived. A certain man sweet talked them out of obeying the pastor and told them, say ill things about the pastor. Say ill things about Pastor Chinyere, Apostle Chinyere, the pastor of Omega Power Ministries, and I am going to send you to USA. I will sponsor your trip to USA. And those guys started saying ill things about the pastor. They started talking things, negative things about him, bad things about him, things that he did not do. And right about now, they have been jailed and deported back to Nigeria, and they have not moved forward ever since. So this particular group of boys have come to apologize to the apostles to say, I am sorry. I was deceived. I was pushed into doing this thing. And of course, the apostle prayed for them and forgave them. So let's see the video. Play the other one first. So Apostle Chinyere Gift embraced them, prayed for them, you know, told them that they are forgiven. They should go and sin no more. So let's see people's reaction on the internet. Enojo Saliu says, set up, a leopard cannot change its skin. These boys are not repentant yet. Okay, that's coming from Enojo. Ben Samuel says, this pastor seems to be exploiting these naive young men for his content. Their approach feels outdated, and the boys' families need to recognize the reality. Okay, we're not taking more comments because actually our time is fading up, and like I do say, do whatever works for you. Life is too precious for you to, you know, deliberate on something that's not bringing you joy, that's not bringing you happiness. Life is too precious. Enjoy the moment, embrace the moment, be appreciative of the moment, the now that you have seen yourself and that you're breathing. Appreciate it. You know, spend your time with people that love and care about you, because you can never tell what will happen the next minute. This has been #trending on Spectrum Television, and I love it that you have been doing this with me as always. Well, see you tomorrow, but right now, it is a wrap. And I remain your host, Ofanana Joseph. Stay safe. I love you.